Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to NixPixTrading.com. We're going to start this review of the week by starting with closed trades and why they were closed. So as you can see on the site, under performance, we had a nice trade going on this week. So this week alone, we closed two trades, Alteryx and American Airlines. We had a nice gain in Alteryx with almost $2,000 invested in it. American Airlines was a nice trade too. Maybe weren't supposed to close it, but I had some flashing signals as I sent you by email warning me of a possible reversal, so I didn't want to take my chances. So we closed the trade, so let me show you American Airlines first. And then we'll continue with Alteryx. So American Airlines is complicated. Yes, the trend is up. Yes, we had a good buy around here when I posted the trading plan. But I'm seeing some slowdown between 50 and 51.75. So what I was worried, if you saw my email, was this. All my indicators are showing signs of shortness of breath with this bull market. So we'll have to wait and see how the price reacts if it breaks out over this important resistance here, or if it breaks out to the downside under the support level of 50. But it looks like 50 is acting as support, so we'll have to wait and see. Okay, so that was American Airlines. Now let's move to Alteryx, which was a nice trade too. So as you can see, I think where we sold it was pretty damn good, because we had a Fibonacci extension target around here, which market participants saw it just like we did around that level here, 28.76. So as you can see, you can use the tool on TradingView here, trend fib extension here, go from the low here inside the channel to the high here, and then to this medium low here. So all those traders that bought here around this level probably did the same thing as us right now, tracing this fib extension level. So you can see that the price has reacted around this level of 0.5 extension Fibonacci, and the price is retracing towards support levels. So again, we'll have to wait and see. We have a little bit, not overbought levels, but shortness of breath. Again, like it's not moving. We don't want to be in stocks that are not moving, depending on the trading plan, of course. But that trade was a quick trade, so a short-term trade. So there you go. I'm worried here that we might break also this the zero level of the momentum. As always, you can see on the education part, on the chart patterns and technical indicators basics and most effective technical indicators, how to use the indicators we mostly use. And for example, the momentum indicator, you have the zero level, which is a buy signal or a sell signal, depending if it goes up or down from this level. And I'm worried that right here we're going to have a break to the downside. So we may have a little correction here to fill this gap over here. But again, that's not a good trade, because we want to enter trades that follow the uptrend, the long-term trend, right? So that would be against the long-term trend. So we will not do this one. All right, so now that we have reviewed the closed trades and why they were closed, let's continue with the open positions that we have. And let's start by PayPal, since I'm on it. As you can see, if you followed my recommendations this week, we bought around here 72.72. That was a great point of entry. The price has been stopped a little bit around 75.20 level, but that was absolutely normal. There was some small profit taking around this level because of this retracement level, Fibonacci retracement level. Again, if you want to know how to use those indicators, go to education part of the site and go into most effective technical indicators. And as you can see, we have this down move from here to here. So that's 100% of a wave, all right? You should expect a retracement of this bearish wave, all right? And the levels are clearly shown here. And as always, you can use this this indicator right here on the TradingView chart. So the price stopped going up at the 0.618 retracement level, but the reaction we saw on support level here today is very, very positive. And we have what we call, I think, a bullish harami, which means you have a big long tail and the body of the candle is green and going up and higher than last day's close, sorry. So I expect bullish momentum to continue, and we're going to close the trade around this Fibonacci level, 0.64764. And I expect also the price to retrace and stop going up around this level before going to either this broken resistance or this support here. That would be a nice buy point again to enter. All right, so we're going to close the trade here, one of the two trades, because we have two trades opened around here. Take our profits. I think it's 5%, a little bit more than 5%, which would make us $100 for a $2,000 investment. Wait how the price reacts. Of course, we will have the second trade still opened, the one we bought at 74.60. So yeah, I feel pretty confident about that trade. So we'll see how it goes. The momentum looks to be going up. Good. Everything is going up. No need to worry about technical indicators here. Looks like bullish. Everything is bullish right there. All right. So that was PayPal. Now let's move on to Netflix. Netflix looks good too. What I like the most about it is this indicator, MACD. We seem to be having a break today. This is very, very bullish. This is a buy signal that probably most market participants are going to look for and probably buy. So I'm expecting a bullish continuation of the price, at least to go test this trend line over here. So we have a little room to go until there. But again, that was more of a medium-term trade, so I'm not expecting to close the position here. I'm expecting the price to go up strongly and reach the higher side of the channel as expected on the trading plan. So for that to happen, of course, we need to see the break of this downtrend line around here. That would coincide with the break of this downtrend line here in on the RSI indicator. That would propel the momentum and bring more momentum, bullish momentum to the stock, to buyers. So this looks pretty good too. Also, important level here, again, for the momentum indicator, it's very important that you always put this line around the zero level, all right? I don't know why on this TradingView platform I can't put the line exactly on 0.000, but if you get close enough of 0.000, that's good enough, all right? So as you can see, we seem to be breaking the zero level. So again, there's going to be bullish momentum. There's a lot of bullish signals going on Netflix right now. So you got the break of the MACD, you got the break of the zero level on the momentum, and we might have a break of the downtrend line on the RSI. All right. So that's a lot of bullish signals. I'm expecting still the price to go up, of course. I wouldn't be long if it wasn't the case. So we might have a Christmas rally of beginning of the year 2018 rally as expected. All right. As you can see, in profit, of course. And let's finish with Facebook, which looks even better than Netflix at this point because we are close to all-time high. All right, this is the all-time high around here. Volume is just amazing and crazy and beautiful to see. A lot of exchange shares during that short period of time, so 2 months, 3 months right now. So this is looking good, going higher, volume going higher. So the bulls are really pushing prices higher. All right, this is what you can say about a higher volume. They are in control, all right, of what's going on right now. And fundamentally, what I've heard this week, what I've read this week is Facebook is going to install and on their platform a new service for publishers and advertisers, of course, using videos. Now you're going to start seeing ads on those videos on Facebook that you will be able to skip, of course, but this will bring additional revenue to Facebook. And as we know it, as you may probably know it, I tried to short Twitter stock a month ago, right? That didn't go so well. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry if you follow my recommendation there, but the main point of why I think the stock went so high afterwards, for Twitter I mean, is because of this fundamental piece, all right? Twitter started doing the same before Facebook, so they started streaming little ads on the videos on the platform, and the stock went to the roof because, yeah, it's logical. It's going to bring higher revenue to the company. So Facebook is doing the same right now. So I expect this is a good catalyst for the stock to continue going up, at least until the next earnings report, as you can see here on the, of course, 7th of February. The expectations of higher revenue for Facebook are there, thanks to this new fundamental piece of advertising. So that was for the fundamentals. Now for the technicals, again, volume, I talked a little bit earlier about it. Looks good, perfect. RSI is trending up when we had a nice bullish divergence here. That was, of course, posted in the trading plan. So that's why the price is going up. So we should expect the RSI to go reach at least this level here, 65, with the price also rising up. So maybe we'll have a little halt in the rise around 183.90, 184. We're gonna watch it closely, but again, that should be temporary profit taking before we try to reach our parting target here. So how did we find this target? We used, again, Fibonacci extension tool from this low here in the channel to this high here and this medium low here. All right. Now we should expect the price to go upwards direction of 0618, 0786, and finally 1, so 100%. All right, so that would give our profit level at 189 and 87 cents. Looks good too. That's all I have to say. Looks good too. All right, and I'm gonna finish this video with what we're looking at right now. I'm looking at NVIDIA, as you can see around here. I'm looking at the reaction of the price around here. The channel is pretty straightforward, right? It's not confirmed, at least for the lower side, because we had no touches on it, at least 3 touches. So there's 1 touch missing. There's 1 here, but no touches here. But we had 3 touches for the upper side of the channel, which acts as resistance, of course. All this you can find, of course, on the education section under chart patterns. Don't hesitate to look that up. Again, I'm waiting. I'm not satisfied right now for an entry. I would like the price to go downwards to 186 first. Let us go in at a good, reasonable price. And again, trying to reach a resistance, a higher resistance. And we're going to do the same as in PayPal. So we're going to use the Fibonacci retracement levels. So from here to there, you have a 100% wave, all right? We want to reach at least 0.618 retracement level of this downturn wave. So that would bring the price to 203.31. But what I'm really looking at would be, since we are in a large uptrend and a great momentum trade stock that's been going up like crazy for the last year, I would like to see it go to the 0.764 retracement level. That would be a nice exit for a trade. So that would be a 12% trade for 4% loss, with a reward ratio of 3. Looks good, but yet we're not there yet. So, and it's not advised to open positions on Friday. I've done it sometimes. It depends, of course, of the situation of the stock, the trading conditions, and so on. But for NVIDIA, I don't think it's a good entry right now, at least this week, because again, it's Friday and we will see what Mondays bring us. And we're still waiting for the tax plan from the Congress to see if it goes through or not. We'll see, but that would be also a huge catalyst for any stocks on the US markets. Okay, well, that's it for today. Thank you for listening. If you have any questions, of course, we are always available. Should it be via Twitter, via our live chat on our site, via email, you name it. We will do everything we can to answer your questions. It's a pleasure to speak to you. Talk to you soon.